Tell me how. I'm sitting here. So my homeboy hit me up. So he like, what up, Tosh, or whatever. I see you finally started your channel or whatever. And I'm like, yeah, you know, excuse me if I keep leaning over. Hold on. So I'm like, yeah, I started the channel or whatever. So he goes on to say how something to the effect of, I think he was trying to tell me like what I should say on my channel or what I should talk about or whatever, whatever, whatever. So I was telling him, like I'm gonna say it again. If you don't like what I'm talking about on my channel, go to another channel. But what you're not gonna do is tell me how to run my shit over here. You're not gonna do that. If you wanna talk about something specific, that's what you do on your shit. See, that's the shit I'm talking about though. You cannot fucking control me. I don't like people to try to control me. I don't like that. And even though he my bro, I mean this actual bro, he his mom and his dad has the same birthday and they same birthday is my birthday. However, we all three got the same birthday. But I'm not even gonna say like he's trying to control me or whatever. But like when people say shit to me like that, I feel like it's some type of form of control. Basically, everybody worry about what they doing, and I'm gonna continue to worry about what the fuck I'm doing moving forward. So he went on to say, yeah, sis, we got some banging ass memories and shit like that. He started reminiscing. Um, I had introduced him to a young lady that I grew up with or whatever, and they started dating or whatever. Which is a very sad, unfortunate situation. And I haven't spoken to him in a while, but I'm sure when I did speak to him, I mentioned to him that the particular girl he talking about, she passed away. So that's a whole nother story or whatever. And basically, his conversation on the inbox was as if he didn't know she passed away, blah, 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 woo, woo. I didn't want to get all into that. However, he went on to say, he was saying it like a joking matter, because, excuse me, we joke like that or whatever, but he was like, yeah, what you gonna talk about me? Now, actually, I do have good memories. You know, I ain't got nothing bad to say about it. But one incident in particular stood out, and that would be one day we was chilling, hanging out or whatever, and we was going to my people gambling spot. We was going to my people gambling spot. So I told him, I was like, listen, we get there or whatever, you know, it's not your regular shit or whatever. Don't get in here thinking shit is sweet. And he had probably like, I want to say he had probably like $4,500 on him or whatever. So I was like, you want to put that up or, you know, something to the effect of securing his money because I know what type of environment this is or whatever. And he don't frequent. He was going with me. So this is not places like he go on his own. So I was just really trying to protect him, protect his bread, like for him, like whatever. Mm. So he was like he got it or whatever. So I'm not laughing, and anybody that know me, like if I'm not crying, I cry over everything. I cry over everything. I don't beat the fuck out of people with like flooded with tears. That's just it. I do everything through my tears. They either bring me up where I need to be, or they calm me down to help me rationalize, or it could just be like my nerves that make me laugh at everything or whatever. Boom. So I'm laughing now. I don't know why, but anyway, he was like, he got it or whatever. So I'm like, all right, you got it. They gamble. It's a lot of shit going on. It's a lot of drugs. It's just a heavy environment. Boom, he got it. Don't want to listen to me now. Okay. So we going in shit. We chilling. Everybody chilling, whatever. He feeling it. He having a good time, whatever. So they got a upstairs and a downstairs. Sorry, I don't even know why I'm laughing, but we chilling, whatever. So he go upstairs or whatever. He playing cards, and they play cards like they play cards for thousands. Like they play poker, they play whatever the fuck you want to play, as long as it's involving somebody, whatever. Well, he go up there, he think he could sit at this table with them playing these cards or whatever. Now, keep in mind, even though I know them for years or whatever, every card game I done played that, I done got cheated. So that's how heavy and thick the environment is. Okay, granted. Boom. I done told him, like, this is like a little bit out of your league. Like, chill. Mm-mm-mm. Tell me why. Your boys sit there, play cards, and they tore his ass up. Not for all his money, but they tore him up for a nice little piece of his money or whatever. And I do know one of my peoples, like one of the owners, one of the people that was running the shit, playing the game, whatever, they threw him back a nice amount of money or whatever. So boom. Okay. We still chilling, whatever. So we go downstairs where they got, machines and whatever. We go downstairs, we chilling and shit. So my home girl, she starts talking to him. She's just talking to him. Now, mind you, it's not the type of talk you think, because today the girl got a whole wife. Okay, boom. So she was not trying to talk to him like that. Just he with me, whatever, we chilling, whatever, boom. So I already told him to run down before we went in there. Hold your money. Don't be doing this. Don't be doing that. Da da da. Ah. So they over there talking or whatever. Everybody talking, whatever. However, I walks away. So when I come back and I'm talking to him and shit, he like telling me how he lent her $50. So I'm like, you lent her $50 or whatever? Now I'm saying to myself, I know how this shit go. But I done told your boy, whatever, he grown, whatever, like, whatever. He ain't like, we was like that. He the bro, whatever. Boom. So he telling me how he left her $50 or whatever. And he told me, okay, so he told me either right there, but at some point he told me, he was like, yeah. And she came back and she gave me my $50. But when he gave her the $50, he gave her a $50 bill. So when she came back, she gave him change of a $50 bill, but it was $50. So she was like, she paid him back. So he was like, all right, everything was good with that. And I was like, okay, all right. Did his own little thing or whatever. I go upstairs. At some point, fuck all of that. Skip all of that. At some point, I know I sees her like this is a little bit, not too long, but a little bit down the line. But I promise you, it was a little bit shortly after the $50 she done paid him back or whatever. So she was telling him under the guise that, she's gonna get the 50. She going up there to fuck them up or whatever. So when she came back and paid him the 50, he like, she good, she knowing shit or whatever. Bro. So however it went, I sees her leave, going like out the top door. She left out the top. So I think, whatever time passed, whatever, when I did go back downstairs to talk to him or whatever, I'm like, yeah, what's up or whatever. Why he was telling me about how he lent her $100. So I'm like, you lent her $100. Anyway, she got his ass good. Now they done hit me with some tricks. I ain't even gonna hold you up. I done told him about the environment. I done told him. But baby, she caught your boy good. Cause that $100 that she lent him, she left. And he ain't never see her again because remember, he came here with me. When she gave him the 50, when she did the 50, all she did was went and changed his 50 and made it look like she went up there and won and paid him back. That's number one. Number two, do I have to say any more like that ass? She caught him with the whoopty whoop. Yep. So that's the story I have to tell about um my bra. Yeah. And the moral of the story, I would say, you go out with people, listen to the people you go out with. Because, in this case it was only $100. But just doing too much and, it could cost you way more.